YouTube, it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Untold Tales Honeyclan. Now, after having a bit of a fitful sleep, Honeycomb wakes up, and she's just looking at her prey pile, and it's bigger, but she feels like it's not big enough. So today, she is going to be focusing on hunting again. She is getting better and better, and her skills are slowly improving. She's now able to hunt birds much better. She's definitely got her skill with mice, and she really wants to work on improving all of that. So we're gonna go hunting and searching for some more prey, and already she has caught wind of a birdie. So she's gonna try to go ahead and get this bird. Let's see how she does. And she scared it off. It looks like she's still feeling kind of weary from yesterday. The flowers were worth it, but chasing after them and running from all of those awful cats certainly did not make it easy. But I think she's going to try to hunt around the gentle giant and see if hopefully there's another bird. Alright, so she's going to try her best, bit by bit. She's going to take a deep breath before going forward. Slow. One step at a time. Patience, that's what she needs. One step at a time. One more, and jump! Alright, regaining her composure, she is certainly doing much better and feeling much better about hunting. She was so worried about not getting enough food, but now she's already feeling better about it, especially since she can hunt bigger prey that will fill more tummies, that'll make people feel, well, cats feel better. So she's gonna go ahead and try to get as much as she can today. It's exhausting work, but she's gonna try to be patient. She's gonna try to focus. A little closer, and jump! Oh no! I guess she got a little too eager at the thought of having a huge prey pile. So she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna keep hunting. Today is her focus, hunting. And speaking of hunting, that's kind of leading her to wonder, would it be easier if she had another cat to hunt with? Would it be? Would she get more food, or would it even make a difference? One more step. You really are misjudging those squirrels. As usual, the squirrels are the hardest for her to hunt, and they're just by far the most difficult, and they are really, really frustrating to go after. What is this? A rabbit? Honeycomb hadn't seen a rabbit for so long. She can't remember the last time she's even eaten one. So I think she's going to try her best to sneak forward. Little bit at a time. She's learned through all of her hunting that patience is definitely the best thing to have when you're trying to catch bigger prey. Slow now. One more. Leap! And she caught it! I definitely think that would help build her confidence. She's been struggling so much with hunting. I think that being able to catch such another big piece of prey, especially skittish rabbits, would definitely make her feel better. She wished that she was able to get the squirrels, but that would take time. So instead she's going to very carefully scoot forward. She's gonna wait for the right moment and leap! She got herself another bunny just in time to run from another cat. Novice! Oh my gosh, 2 cats! Whew! That was so dangerous! Honeycomb, take a breath, That certainly scared her. Honeycomb's gonna try her best. She's feeling so jittery. She's gonna try to go after this mouse, but I don't know how she'll do. Go! Despite the jitters, as usual, she managed to catch the mouse, and I think she's just gonna rush home. She doesn't want to be around here. She's gonna eat her mouse, and she's gonna go home. She's just gonna leave. That was not worth it. That was so dangerous and scary, and she certainly was not happy about it. She wondered what it would be like if there was another cat to be there with her. Would she have been as scared? Would she at least have felt more comforted to come back home instead of just lonely? Looking around, her prey pile felt so huge, especially for just one cat. And how was she supposed to enjoy her little flower bed, her feather and fruit and flower bed, if there was no one else to share it with? Honeycomb's loneliness was starting to grow and grow with each passing day, and as hard as she worked and as much as she wanted to really just focus on building the proper safe clan area for herself and for future cats, she couldn't. It was starting to get really hard for her. It was starting to become extremely difficult, and she didn't know how she felt. Besides sad, besides lonely, and she started to long more and more for some company. These thoughts ran through her mind as she decided to go after some more mice. What would it be like if there was another cat to hunt with her? What would that cat be like? Sorry about that, you guys. My cat was meowing a bunch, but anyway. Honeycomb is still... just, what would it be like if there was another cat there? Who would they be? Would they be kind? Would they be understanding? Would they like flowers as much as she did? She just absently swatted at the mice that she gathered, just kind of not even paying attention to them, just gathering and not focusing. She looked around. She started meandering. She didn't pay attention to anything. She instead decided... She didn't know what she decided. All these thoughts of confusion and loneliness wandered through her brain, her mind, and she just kind of leisurely scratched at the tree. No real thought. She figured she might as well at least get some more moss for herself. So she scratched at the trees, and eventually she just felt too tired. And the loneliness felt like a huge ache, and she realized she couldn't do that. She just couldn't deal with it anymore. And so she decided she would try to get a friend. Placing down the moss, she went and grabbed some of her choice mice, and she hoped to grab a rabbit as well. Rabbit. She grabbed a rabbit, she grabbed some mice, and she placed it. She placed it up as an offering of peace to whatever cat decided to join her, and she went fitfully to bed, hoping that there would be a cat there soon. When she awoke, she wasn't alone! There's another cat here! Oh, word! Honeycomb, feeling so ecstatic and skitty and just overjoyed, she went and she talked to this cat. Oh my goodness! She just felt so excited. Who was this rogue? What's your name? She asked him. What's your name? Let's see. What's your name? What's your name? Okay. I can't see the name. Okay, so we're gonna call this Duststripe. No, Duststripe. No, stop it. Okay. Duststripe. There we go. So, Duststripe! What were you doing here, Duststripe? Oh, another cat! Honeycomb felt so overjoyed. She almost felt like crying, almost felt like just curling up by this cat and not ever leaving. She had been alone for what felt like ages. Having another cat to talk to, having another cat to meet felt so good. Duststripe, hello. Hello. Let's go ahead and let's actually change our... Okay, we're gonna change our symbol. So let's see. Oh, that's perfect! A tree that is so perfect. It represents plants and flowers and honeycomb. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Duststripe, you are certainly welcome. And I think on her journey for gathering stuff, I think she's going to ask Duststripe to help her. So she and Duststripe are going to travel together, and she feels so excited. Duststripe so far has been a very quiet cat, not really chatty, but definitely calm and peaceful. So these two are traveling together, and Honeycomb is chattering away, so overjoyed at finally having another cat around, at finally meeting someone nice and peaceful, and not aggressive and scary like the other cats. So they walked together, and Honeycomb chattered away about plants, about music that the birds made. She chattered about fruit, she chattered about bird feathers and how she used them to make this wonderful little rolling pile, and she couldn't help but show everything. She was so excited and giddy, and Duststripe just peacefully followed and let her talk, making the occasional comment here and there. And oh, Honeycomb was so overjoyed. How good it felt to have another cat to listen to her again. How good it felt to have somebody to walk with again. And Duststripe was, by all means, a very kind and friendly cat, listening to her troubles, listening to Honeycomb go on. And that was really all she needed. She felt really close to her already, really close to this strange, quiet cat that seemed to have nothing to say. But she and Duststripe, Honeycomb hoped that they would be friends for a very long time, and they, working together, would work on building this clan. And it looks like she's not able to drop this here, so I think she might. Let's go ahead and bring her back here. So we're gonna go ahead. Duststripe is gonna go rest and eat some food while Honeycomb places the thickets and like just constantly chats about, okay, can I really not put that down? No, why? Okay, I guess I can't put that down. But just constantly chats. Oh no, that's wrong too. Eey. Okay. She's going to just peacefully eat her food while Honeycomb chatters about friends and about the plants, about the fruits that she's gathered, and talks about how she's so excited to have another cat around, so excited to have another friend, and very appreciative and happy that she's enjoying it here. And Duststripe, I think Duststripe might be a little overwhelmed by how chatty Honeycomb suddenly was, by how excitable of a cat she was. And although she certainly did agree that she liked feathers, she really does have a thing for feathers. Duststripe mentioned that to our lovely Honeycomb. I think that Honeycomb might be worrying her a little bit. Oh no! Oh, Honeycomb, get a drink. You talk so much that you're making yourself choke there. Okay, so Honeycomb's gonna take a breath, and she's actually gonna let herself drink. She's just feeling so excited. She finally has a friend, you guys, and she's gonna go ahead. She's gonna ask for her friend to follow her again while they go on their way to gather more brambles to expand the colony and to protect it. Oh, the clan, sorry, to protect it. And as she chattered, Honeycomb mentioned her name idea for the clan, and she mentioned how she thought it'd be Honeyclan, how they would gather flower after flower, and then she suddenly realized, hey, why don't we gather flowers together? I can show you where the goldenrod grows, I can show you where the comfrey plants grow, I can show you the feverfew, I can show you the horsetail. Oh, I haven't seen a horsetail for so long, Duststripe. Oh. And I think these two are going to end up traveling together to discover and find all of these wonderful flowers after the day passes. And they are just, Honeycomb just can't help but feel so happy. She just feels so happy to finally have a friend. And Duststripe is a really good, very good cat for Honeycomb. She seems to be very patient, very calm, just quietly following along and making the occasional murmur and comment as they travel together, and not really saying anything rude to her, being kind and caring. And Honeycomb couldn't appreciate a friend like her anymore. And she's just the excitement of traveling with her, of traveling with Duststripe and showing her all of those beautiful flowers that she loved so much. Oh, Honeycomb couldn't wait. She wondered if Duststripe could hunt too, so she decided to maybe take her friend hunting mice with her. She was really good at mice. Can her friend... Oh, Duststripe, it looks like you're not as skilled at mice hunting as our lovely Honeycomb, but that's okay. Honeycomb seems to have a natural talent for hunting mice, at least when she pays a little more attention to it. But oh my goodness, Duststripe, we certainly could not be more thankful for your presence. We're gonna go ahead and let Duststripe kind of rest, because Honeycomb has certainly tired her out with all of her chatter. And Honeycomb is going to try and I think she might gather more food, but I think that Duststripe's going to tell her that perhaps it would just be better if she ate one of her birds, which Honeycomb is definitely excited to do because she really loves birds. But after that, she's gonna go ahead, get a mouse, eat that for herself, and then she's gonna go to bed. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. We're gonna quickly save the game. She's gonna go to bed, her heart overwhelming with excitement and joy, and holy flippers, another cat! Oh, hi! Another cat, Duststripe. Do you know this cat? Oh my word, who are you? I wish I could see your name. Okay, so you know what, we're gonna... Follow me. Leaf. Oh, that's cute! Hi, Leaf! Leaf, you're so gorgeous. Okay, I realize what's happened. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna let Leaf rest, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up the prey. We're gonna actually move the prey over here, because I think having so many cats all of a sudden is definitely overwhelming for Honeycomb. I think she'd be excited, but she'd also be kind of startled, like, whoa, 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 whoa. What? And it looks like that these two seem to be pretty close. I think Duststripe might mention to Honeycomb that her friend Leaf is a very, very close friend, and that they were raised together. It seems... Are they litter mates? Oh, that'd be so cool. But it looks like Leaf. We need to rename Leaf. So, why don't we call you Leaf Shade? I don't know if that works, but we're gonna name you Leaf Shade. So Leaf Shade and Duststripe are Honeycomb's new friends, and Duststripe is our calm, placid cat, and we don't really know much about Leaf Shade just yet. But Honeycomb is overjoyed to have them with her. And we're gonna save the game one more time. But she's overjoyed to have them with her, and she just can't help but feel so excited and almost nervous to suddenly have two more cats around. With Duststripe, she just felt so happy to be with someone. She just kind of poured her heart out and chattered almost non-stop. But with another cat there, it was certainly strange, and she wasn't very sure what Leaf Shade would be like. But alright, you guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Honeycomb found some new friends, and we're starting our clan bit by bit, and she's getting to know them. And we're starting to learn that Honeycomb is a chatterbox. She is a chatterbox, and she will talk your ear off about the wonderful plants, the fruits, the feathers, and the beauty of everything green and lovely. Everything green and lovely, but the beauty of everything green and lush and plant-like. But alright, you guys, I do think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for watching, but I gotta be bopping out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!